There are moments in history when curiosity crossed a line, when science went too far, and when humans became the experiment. These aren't stories from horror movies, they're real, and they reveal one chilling truth. The most dangerous thing in a laboratory is not the experiment. It's the scientist who believes the ends justify the means. Our first story begins in the 1960s. A researcher wanted to see how far ordinary people would go if an authority told them to. Volunteers sat in front of a machine with switches labeled from mild to dangerous. They were instructed to press them whenever a stranger in another room answered a question wrong. Each switch meant a stronger electric shock, or so the volunteers believed. As screams filled the hallway, many hesitated, but the scientist in the lab coat calmly repeated, "Continue the experiment," and most people did. They weren't shocking anyone. There were no real volts, no real pain, but the result was terrifying. They proved that ordinary people could be persuaded to harm someone if a voice of authority told them to. The real experiment was not about electricity. It was about obedience. The next experiment wasn't about control. It was about silence. In the 1950s, researchers wanted to understand what happened when someone was left alone with their own mind. Volunteers were placed in rooms with no sound, no light, no sensory input from the outside world. Minutes felt like hours. Hours felt like days. Some began hallucinating. Others panicked. One person begged to stop after believing the walls were breathing. All of them had the same revelation. The scariest prison is the one inside your own mind. But the experiment that changed everything focused on identity. A university wanted to test whether people would follow rules based purely on assigned roles. Volunteers were randomly sorted into two groups, guards and prisoners. They were told it was just an experiment, just pretend. Within days, the guards became authoritarian. The prisoners became submissive. People who had never met fell into their roles with disturbing ease. The experiment was supposed to last 2 weeks. It was shut down after 6 days, not because of danger, because the scientists realized they had uncovered something terrifying. Power changes people faster than anyone expected. So what do these experiments reveal? Not the cruelty of science, but the fragility of human nature. We believe we are in control. We believe we are moral, rational, independent. But these experiments proved something darker. Put people into the right situation. Add pressure, add authority. And almost anyone can become someone they don't recognize. These experiments forced the world to rewrite the rules of ethics, consent, transparency, protection. Things we take for granted today exist because of moments when humanity crossed a line and realized it could never cross it again. The danger wasn't the experiment. It was discovering how little it takes to change who we are. So the next time you're convinced that you would never follow the crowd, never give in to pressure, never harm another person, remember this: everyone believes they are the exception until they become the experiment. Tell me in the comments below. And if you love learning strange facts that change how you see the world, subscribe, because next time we'll uncover something even more unbelievable.